Hey guys, I'm Ray Parisi with CNBC, and we are down in Florida today, here to check out the most expensive home for sale in Delray Beach. This is a $55 million listing. It is called Casa Maranello. It's named after the city in Italy that is best known for being home to Ferrari. So you're about to see some architecture that takes inspiration from the famous Italian car maker. We got a great tour coming up, but first, a little preview. Josh Yell on camera, he's on the one wheel, and we're going for a ride.
Going in through this $55 million home.
Let's give him a quick spin of the interior, and then after that, we'll do the tour for real. Wow.
Welcome to Casa Maranello, Ray.
I cannot believe this. Pulling up to the pool at Casa Maranello in a $700,000 Ferrari with super broker listing agent Sonata Ash.
This is the most expensive lawn ornament you can ever have.
So this is not typically how you come into the house, but we thought for drama, this is a good way to go.
This is a fabulous way to come in.
We're in the backyard overlooking the lake here in a very secluded and private neighborhood.
This is Stone Creek Ranch. It's one of the most secure gated communities in South Florida, and this home is obviously beautifully set facing west. So you're going to have gorgeous sunsets.
And they call this Billionaires Row.
They do, for a reason.
There's a few billionaires in the neighborhood.
Exactly.
This pool is amazing. So that half of this area is like, what's it called, Baja Shelf?
Yes, so the interesting thing about this pool, this is a resort style pool, right? As you can see, it's actually a 90,000 gallon pool.
90,000 gallons.
Yes, and the cool thing about it is that you have access points from 3 different sides. So you can access from there, over there. You can park a few Ferraris around your pool, enjoy your jacuzzi for 20 best friends.
So this place is about a very specific lifestyle.
Extremely specific lifestyle. This is for your perfect Ferrari aficionado. Honestly, you don't even have to be as much of a car lover. You just, if you want an extraordinary home, all in one level that's very private and secure, this is it.
And we're going in through, in essence, we're going in through the back door now, but this is just a cool way to see the place to start off with.
This is, I think, such a beautiful way to see the property.
It is kind of shocking that this is a home. I believe it's about to get even more shocking. Ah, and we're greeted by another Ferrari. Wow. Wow. So this is the Grand Salon.
This is the Grand Salon.
What normal human beings might call the living room, this is the Grand Salon. This is by the little car company, 75% of the size of a vintage Ferrari, and it's got a top speed of over 50 miles an hour. Price tag is over 100 grand. Josh, you want to race? One wheel race? Yeah. Go! Wow! So it looks like a toy, but that is not a toy.
That is not a toy at all. Ceiling is actually walnut in chevron pattern. Of course, bespoke chandeliers from Venice. There's so many intricate details that you have to take a minute or a few minutes to take all of it in.
The glowing stone, what is this?
This is agate. It's a semi-precious stone, and as you can see, these are really statement pieces. You have this extraordinarily beautiful and intricate coffee table with the matching consoles.
Sonata, this is a one-story house. It's gigantic. What's the square footage here?
So the home is 22,000 square feet. And to give you a feel for how spacious and voluminous this is, the Grand Salon, which includes this area along with the Maranello bar and the dining room, is 7,000 square feet.
And I love that here to the right, we're getting to peek into this is the Ferrari gallery.
It is indeed. You know how some people have art galleries?
Yeah.
Casa Maranello has a car gallery.
We'll take a closer look at that in a second. Right now, we head into the dining room.
And I know you like to know how many guests you can enjoy.
Yeah, how many people can I invite over for Sonata?
18 people. That's a serious dinner, okay?
Yeah, from the grand salon to a very grand dining room, this place is feeling very majestic.
You'll notice the finest materials you can source all over the world.
This is glowing also, right?
That is indeed. So this is actually a very rare, very special Brazilian Patagonia onyx.
Yep.
And the dining table is just massive and it's really impressive, and then you have the matching wall.
Is everything in here custom?
Everything is custom. Takes the word bespoke to the next level.
From dining to kitchen.
Yes.
Wow.
Look how grand this is.
So now there's grass in the ceiling.
I know. That's the organic feel to the home, which you'll see a lot of.
This is a spectacular kitchen. The grass is a little startling to me. Does it have to be watered and mowed?
No, you don't have to. It's completely maintenance-free, right? So you don't have to do anything. This is a very special Arabico Grigio marble. As you can see, they used it as an art installation, and it's beautifully book-matched. It's also suspended from the wall in order to accommodate lighting system behind, so in the evening just glows beautifully.
Yeah, so we can snap our fingers and go to night shots. And now we're back to the daytime. This is a gigantic island.
If you're entertaining 18 guests, you do need a kitchen of this magnitude.
Interesting, there's 2 of everything. There's 2 coffee makers, 2 microwaves, 2 dishwashers. I guess
2 refrigerators and a freezer, as well as a wine cooler. These are all Sub-Zero.
They even book matched this.
They did. Everything is perfectly book matched. There were 22 slabs of this special marble used to curate this entire kitchen and to design all
22 slabs just for the kitchen?
Just for the kitchen. I know. And
secret passage.
Here we go. Please, come on in.
Oh my God, the secret kitchen. This is so the private chef is invisible to the guests.
Invisible, but also like you don't want necessarily if someone's cooking all the, scent of different foods going into the Grand Salon. So the nice thing is this door is a private door into the chef's kitchen. It's extra wide, so if there's extra equipment being carried in,
and they're not trudging through the house.
Exactly.
And they continued that marble in here.
Of course.
A refrigerator freezer that is the size of a 2-car garage. We can get a Ferrari in here too.
You're funny.
I love this. Where to next?
Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, come.
And the fact that they just encased the whole place in this walnut.
I know. This is such a beautiful walnut, and then
look at this hallway.
Look at that.
Grand Salon, and back over here. This we got to see because we didn't come in this way. We came in through the back door, but this is the foyer.
I would call it grand foyer.
So this is how we would have come into the house?
Yes, so that's Calcutta marble. It was laser cut, a lot of symmetry, absolutely beautifully book matched with walnut paneling. So it gives you that sense of awe from the moment you walk into the home.
And again, they raised it a touch so that you could put the lighting behind it.
Exactly.
And at night, this also looks incredible.
It glows in the dark. It's absolutely spectacular. And look at the chandelier. These are all diamond cut chandeliers. Each piece weighs over 5 pounds.
And we are flanked by the office and the gallery. This is all about Maranello, and here we are.
This developer was inspired by his trip to Maranello, and he's a big Ferrari aficionado, and therefore wanted to create a home that would be worthy of his collection.
That fits how many cars?
You can fit 12 of your finest cars.
And one of Josh's Ferrari. You guys recognize this from the tour? He parks it right in between the other two.
We need to call the team in Maranello to make one for Josh.
Literally multi-millions worth of Ferraris and vehicles here, and a $2,000 one wheel. We've continued the chevron walnut ceiling, and then we've got chandeliers galore in the gallery. You can't call this a garage.
No, you cannot. You know, some people have art galleries. This is a car gallery.
These cars are not included in the sale to home.
Oh no, these are special cars and part of the private collection of the owner.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we did not save these Ferraris. This is a part of private collection.
And if you didn't want to see the cars, why on earth would you ever not want to see the cars? This whole area also closes off with shades.
Exactly. So if you have people coming to your home and you want to keep your collection private, you can just press a button and shades come down and you can enjoy your home. And
yeah, something tells me if you buy Casa Maranello, you don't want to keep your collection private and you want those shades up all the time.
Exactly, I think so too.
So there is a room called the Maranello Bar, which
There
seems
is.
like a great place to go to next.
This is the grandest residential bar I have ever seen in my life.
14-person bar. This stone is incredible.
I know, this is, to die for. This is Brazilian tiger skin onyx.
I was gonna say, it looks like the pattern of a tiger stripe.
The home does come equipped with all of the finest liquors.
For $55 million, I'll throw in the booze.
Of course, I mean, that's the whole idea.
And this stone back here looks really unique.
This is petrified wood. This is a gorgeous piece.
Petrified wood?
Yes, that's correct.
So wood that has turned into stone.
That is correct. It's
I've
a
never even
fusion
heard
of
of
stone
that.
and wood, I know.
After a gazillion years, it becomes one with the stone.
One with the stone, yes.
I can't imagine that that's inexpensive.
That is nothing in this home is inexpensive, right?
Do you have a sense of sort of ballpark what was spent just on the bar?
This is the $2 million bar.
You know what's interesting? I would have guessed more,
Yeah?
but $2 million is a lot to spend on a bar.
The chandeliers, the custom, these cognac leathered bar stools are really beautiful as well. There's so many details here.
So we have reptile leather, petrified wood, and then another rare wood from...
That's high gloss Guayana wood.
So now we're going toward the, what looks like an indoor pool to me.
It is. It's a saltwater indoor pool and a wellness area like you've never seen before.
God, this is insane.
Where do you want to start?
All right, and here we have the steam room. Very special steam room.
Gorgeous. It's like green heaven over there.
I do feel like I should have a gas pedal and a brake pedal, and this is continuing on the theme of Ferrari. They actually pitch the ceiling slightly, so the drips happen on the wall and then they cascade down. That prevents dripping, annoying dripping on your head.
Imagine that.
Details.
This is the spa bath, gorgeous stone.
The tile's amazing.
The tile is spectacular.
And this is the sauna. Dry sauna?
It's the Himalayan salt room and a sauna.
Wow. These are blocks of Himalayan salt?
Yes, indeed. If you look up, there's a starlight ceiling. As you know, the Himalayan salt has healing properties, so you definitely can make this into an inhalation room or just relaxation room.
It is salt. It's salty. Casa Maranello spans 21,725 square feet. And it includes 7 impressive ensuite bedrooms, and 9 bathrooms. There are 2 grand primary suites. The baths are extravagant and clad in rare stones. And the walk-in closets are the biggest I've ever seen. If you can believe it, this massive suite is the smaller of Casa Maranello's 2 primaries. Right now, Sonata is showing us the largest suite in the house.
This
Whoa.
bedroom is over 1,300 square feet.
Just the bed portion of this suite is 1,300 square feet.
Yes. And you know what's cool? When you see the master closet, it's also 1,300 square feet.
This is way bigger than the other one.
You have 4 different islands here. These are really stunning one-of-a-kind chandeliers.
This is unbelievable.
I know.
So that was 1,300 square feet. This is 1,300 square feet. So far we've seen 2,600 square feet of
That
the
is correct.
suite.
Yes.
And through the glass doors,
800 square foot bath.
for a total of
3,400?
3,400 square feet for the entire primary suite.
Yes.
The primary.
Yes. The big difference here, Ray, is that there is a secret room connected to this primary.
You're kidding, more secret doorways. A
Right.
bonus room.
Yes.
Oh my God. There's a hair salon off the primary.
There
and
is.
massage.
You can get your hair cut, you can get your makeup done, stunning Murano glass chandelier. And that's actually a special chair. I haven't personally tried it, but let's see if this works.
Oh yeah, that's working for sure. Oh my God. Wow, every part of my body is vibrating in a very good way. Why don't you guys do the rest of the tour without me? All right,
Okay.
What's left? Is there anything left?
There is so much more.
Is there another secret passage?
There's
we can go
another secret passageway.
through? All right, let's do that.
Just like this. You can do it with one finger too. How fabulous is this, Ray? This is a whole separate wing for your favorite guests. They've got their own lounge. They've got their own sports area. There's a movie theater. And 4 king-size ensuite bedrooms right here. They have their own privacy, which is very nice.
All right, Sonata, we're out here for the golden hour. I want to talk a little bit about the pricing here. The listing is $55 million, making it the most expensive listing in Delray Beach. Is it a realistic price?
I believe so, because we sold a very similar home, same builder, very similar floor plan, but completely different look.
Right.
We sold and closed on that earlier this month.
We have a little bit of video of that house that we can show. The comp that Sonata's talking about sits right next door. It's very similar to Casa Maranello, except this place is James Bond themed. And the nickname for that house was?
Villa Spectre.
Villa Spectre.
Yes.
What was the asking price on that house?
55.
55 million?
Yes.
And you got close to ask?
Yes.
Was that a record breaker for Delray?
That's an all-time record-breaking price, both in terms of the number as well as price per square foot.
And there's now a really big update since this tour. Casa Maranello sold, and as Sonata predicted, the sale was a record breaker for Delray Beach. The developer got full ask in a very unusually structured $55 million deal. The buyers, who already lived in the Stone Creek neighborhood, reportedly paid for Casa Maranello and the home's furnishings with a combination of cash and real estate. Casa Maranello's developer, Aldo Stark, received $29 million along with the deed to this place. That's right, the buyers handed over their $26 million mega home to the developer. It sits on 2.5 acres not far from Casa Maranello. Sonata tells CNBC the developer intends to make improvements to the mansion before putting it up for sale. I'd like to say a big thank you to super broker Sonata Ajam and developer Aldo Stark of Prestige Design Homes for this incredible tour. And much appreciation for the super talented team behind the camera at Legendary Productions and their epic video. And last, a giant thank you to the man on the one wheel who shot this tour, Josh Yo at Make Art Now. I'm Ray Parisi at CNBC. See you next time. Here we go. Casa Maranello in the Testarossa 250. We're gonna make a left up here. I don't know where my blinker is. Here we go. Am I street legal? And on our left here, a garage full of real full-size Ferraris at Casa Maranello. Don't tell the owner I'm the worst driver. This is over $100,000, so let's not leave any ding marks on it. Whew, returned it unharmed. That makes me very happy.